Hi everyone, Des Adams with another coverage of the Think and Grow Rich Action Pack, and we're on to step 4, which is called Toward Riches, Specialised Knowledge. And what Napoleon Hill says in the introduction to this is that your education is what you make it, and you can find the knowledge that takes you where you want to go. You don't have to start at the bottom when you follow this simple plan. And what he says is that knowledge will not attract money, and I thought this was very interesting, not attract money unless it is organised and intelligently directed through practical plans of action to the definite end of accumulation of money. And when I think back through my school years, we were crammed with, so much knowledge. But what Napoleon mentions in this chapter, and I totally agree with him, is that it's important to remember knowledge is only potential power. Many educational institutions have failed to teach their students how to organise and use knowledge after it has been acquired. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy school and, I learnt a lot. But when you think back of all, it's not so much the knowledge you acquire, but how you put it into use. And this is what he's covering in this chapter, that you need specialised knowledge, because people with specialised knowledge that can be used in business are in high demand worldwide, and that's certainly true the case, particularly at the moment with the explosive growth of IT right around the world and the need for very experienced people on computers. He also mentions two examples of Thomas Edison and Henry Ford. They both only had basic schooling, yet by having a plan and a burning desire, as well as knowing how to acquire and apply specialised knowledge and experience, they became very, very successful. And he mentions here, at one stage, Henry Ford was presented before a board, and they kept on asking him all these stupid, questions about knowledge, and he closed them down by saying, well, at least I know, I've got people who can help me find that, and I with the touch of a button, I can find out whatever I want to find out. So it really hammered home the importance of being able to tap into specialised knowledge rather than have to just accumulate it for the sake of it. So I think we need to understand that both success and failure are largely the results of habit. And depending on the habit you have, if it's a bad one, obviously you're not going to be very successful. But if you create good habits, and the need to open our minds to the education that comes from experience and from contact with other minds, that's a key ingredient in people being very successful in what they do. The other thing mentioned, which I thought was quite important too in this chapter, was that one of the strange things about human behaviour is that we often tend to value something that has a price rather than appreciate the many free things available. And Napoleon mentions the many brilliant free schools that they have, particularly in America, and also the public libraries that are free, and yet often will pay exorbitant amounts of money for their children to go to, so-called fantastic colleges and schools, when, with proper guidance through the free system, they could have done extremely well. So another outstanding chapter in this book, and it's a very interesting way of looking at specialised knowledge, because, and particularly I like the fact that knowledge is only potential power. So it's a matter of organising your life, and I look forward to, thank you for watching, and I look forward to the next chapter in this book, which has been a real eye-opener, having gone back to it, which I've read many years ago. Okay, see you on the next video. Bye.